Happy Chinese New Year! This year, we're celebrating the year of the snake. Welcome to another episode of Climate Watch. I'm Fei Fei. This one technically cannot be called an episode because it will be shorter, as I'm taking a break from the podcast for the Chinese New Year holiday. But I do want to jump on here really fast to talk briefly about snakes and its importance not only to our cultures, but also to our natural world. I know snakes do not have a good rap. In many cultures around the world, including here in China, snakes are often portrayed as villains in folklore or movies because I guess people feel threatened by their venomous bites. And among the 12 Chinese zodiac signs, snake is also a less popular one, especially compared with the one before it, the year of the dragon, the long. But if we look closely, snakes actually have been revered as powerful symbols throughout Chinese history. Take ancient designs and mythologies, for instance. In Chinese lore, the legendary figures Fu Xi and Nuwa are often depicted with human hands and snake bodies. These mythical beings are credited with creating humanity and shaping the world. Then, during the Shang and Zhou dynasties, snakes were often considered divine assistants to gods and wizards. They could bridge the human and spiritual realms. Even in literature and art, snakes hold a prominent place. In the famous tale, The Legend of the White Snake, the protagonist Bai Su Zhen is a white snake spirit, and she represents love, loyalty, and bravery. And in the Chinese ancient texts, the classic of mountains and seas, they mentioned snakes over 100 times, describing more than 20 distinct types. So when it comes to the zodiac, snakes are often referred to as small dragons or small longs. In fact, the Chinese dragon or the long is said to draw inspiration from snakes, with its body representing that of a serpent. A stunning example of this connection can be seen in a 2,000-year-old Wan vessel now housed in the Hubei Provincial Museum. The vessel is engraved with intertwined longs and snakes. The pattern is said to be popular during the spring and autumn and warring states periods. And experts believe this kind of design symbolizes prosperity and the pursuit of happiness. Digging deeper into the roots of our love and hate relationship with snakes, it becomes clear that their importance lies in the natural world. For example, in agriculture, it's a cornerstone of China's economy, and as one of the world's largest agriculture producers, China's crops are under constant threat from rodents, and this is where snakes come to the rescue. Species like the Chinese rat snake play a crucial role in controlling rodent populations. Fewer rodents mean healthier crops and less reliance on chemical pesticides, making snakes invaluable allies in sustainable farming. Also, from the lush rainforests of Yunnan to the arid deserts of Xinjiang, China's diverse habitats are home to unique snake species that help maintain ecological balance. Consider the king cobra that can be found in southern China. It regulates populations of other snakes, including venomous ones, ensuring a balanced food web. Similarly, the green tree pit viper contributes to forest health by preying on small mammals and birds, preventing overpopulation and supporting plant diversity. Snakes also serve as nature's early warning system. They are highly sensitive to environmental changes such as pollution, habitat destruction, and climate change. Their population trends can reveal the health of an ecosystem. So, this is why we should care about snakes. And taking advantage of the year of the snake, we can't stress the importance of biodiversity conservation more. By protecting snakes and other species in the wild, we're not only safeguarding the species alone, we're actually preserving the health of forests, wetlands, farmlands, and billions of us. And that's it from me today. If you want to know more about climate change, You can listen to our other episodes of longer and more in-depth conversations with an expert or industry insider. And if you like any of them, you can also subscribe, like, and comment on your favorite podcast platform. You can also find us on Substack by the name Rivers and Mountains. Thank you for listening to this bonus episode of Climate Watch. I'm Fei Fei, and I wish you a happy Chinese New Year and a prosperous year of the snake.